This is so good. Yogurt and oatmeal. It's like my own little fruit parfait. So hi everybody, welcome to another Momentum Monday. Like I said in my video at the beginning of this year, my Screw 2016 video, I'm gonna do these videos a lot more casual. I feel like honestly the message is the most important thing to me, and what I'm talking about is the most important thing to me. So I want these videos to be very casual. It has been a while since we have done a Momentum Monday, so I'm so excited to be back with one of these for you. I thought, you know, why not do the topic start now, which is actually something I Instagrammed recently. You guys can follow me at Sidonia Daniela. It was one of my New Year's resolutions at the beginning of this year, was to just procrastinate less, just do things right away, do things with full force, and not to hesitate, because I would say I'm a risk taker, but I wouldn't say that I'm a risk taker because I'm really not a risk taker. So how can you do this, right? How can you stop procrastinating? How can you start now, right? So I have 3 quick and easy tips for you. The biggest thing that you'll need is confidence and courage to just get out there and get started. So once you have that confidence, once you have that courage, once you've kind of mustered up and like slapped yourself in the face enough times and decided, okay, it's time for me to do this, the first step is write things down. So I actually have today's video all planned out and I wrote it down and I said I have to do today's video, I have to post it, and it's coming out super late because I had so much to do today, but I said I was gonna do it. I wrote it down and I was like, it's on my to-do list. I have to do it before I go to bed. I have to do this video. When you visualize something and when you physically can see it in your atmosphere and it's literally like in your face, it's top of mind, you know? And it's a lot harder to push something aside when it's literally in your face. So always write things down. Another version of this is like a vision board, and put this in a place that you spend most of your time. So the second thing is planning. I can't say enough how much planning can help you to start things now. It makes them seem less overwhelming. You can break things down into smaller goals. I'm a person who I can't go at something if I don't know how it's gonna work or how it's gonna be executed. So I need to come up with a plan first. So part of my, New Year's resolution is, getting fit, getting healthy, going to the gym, eating better. So I have a plan. So I went on Pinterest and I looked up a bunch of meal plans because it's really hard to be healthy when you're on the go. I'm a busy 23-year-old woman. Planning is so important because without my meal plan, I would go down a slippery slope so easily on my diet. Well, I don't like using the word diet. On my lifestyle change, it's so much harder to achieve your goal when you don't have a plan. So that's just one example of how planning out your goals can make it so much easier to start now. Figure out what you need to do to achieve that, and then write it down, and then action out that plan into steps that you can easily achieve, and it just makes it so much easier. The last thing to just start now and stop procrastinating is accountability. There needs to be a consequence if you don't do what you say you're going to do when you're going to do it. In the workplace, if you're not on time, the consequence is, you may be suspended or eventually fired. Also, if you're just not doing your job, like if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing when you say you're going to do it, there's a consequence. You can't say, I'm gonna start now and I'm gonna get things done and then just not do them and have no consequences, because then it makes it okay. And that is one thing that I really struggle with. I can visualize things and I can write things down very easily. I like planning things out. But a lot of the goals that I have for myself and a lot of the things that I want to accomplish, I don't really share them with people. I keep them to myself, and then there's no accountability when I don't do what I say I'm going to do when I'm going to do it. So that's something I'm really working on. If you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, what does that make you? You know? What does, you know? Do you know what I'm trying to say? And if you're doing that to yourself, I think that's the worst thing, because you're literally lying to yourself. You're telling yourself that you're going to do something and you're not. You're really not. I mean, accountability is the biggest thing. If it's not accountability with yourself, get accountability with someone else, and there needs to be a consequence for it if you don't achieve what you set out to do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys liked this topic. I'm really glad that our little YouTube family is growing, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.